So we'll keep the show up. We'll see what happens.
You know, the past 6 years, I've been to 49 states. I've been to the Philippines 13 times. I've been to Indonesia, Thailand. I was even in Holland and Europe earlier this year. And yeah, I've been on the road working pretty much part-time as an expat, as an over-the-road truck driver. So yeah, it can be a fantastic opportunity if people want to travel the world and save some money. You just got to make a lot of sacrifices, you know. You got to sleep in parking lots. You got to be away from society. You have to be away from loved ones. You have to urinate in bottles. You have to be in isolation. And all that entails. But in the process of that, you can work on yourself and find out who you really are. And you can strip away the things of this world and just be a man on the road. And yeah, then you can end up like in the Philippines, in the province, and you can live among impoverished people, and you can see the other half of the world. And sometimes I'm really not sure what's harder, is like living on the truck in those conditions, or being in like, you know, an impoverished country in a province like in the Philippines or India or something. Like you learn a lot. And you know, money is deceptive too. I mean, I tell people it's like you can be a poor person your whole life and then maybe work for 7 years as a janitor, invest your money properly. I'm here with that mentality, and you know, a lot of guys end up buying houses, building houses, and then they don't realize that it's not necessarily worth much because they can't sell it, right? I mean, there's people that will build a house for $70,000. They talk about how it's worth $400,000, but there's no one to sell it to. So, I mean, just be frugal as an expat, guys, and be cautious with your money, especially when you're older and retired, you know? But yeah, I mean, I did this YouTube thing for fun, and I'm going to keep doing it as always, but I want to go work over the road for a while and get away from everything and be at peace and make some money over the road. And I'm gonna film some videos for you guys. Probably get one of those It's interesting, like how you can have people close to you in your life lingering sort of, and you don't realize that like they might be people, or they project their own social insecurities onto you. And like everybody, like you realize that people think you're trying to be famous, or you're trying to do this or that, or they just think everything's about like money and attention. And like people don't want to believe that you can just try to do something, try to hopefully spread out some good information, and maybe if there's a handful of people that can help, that's good too, right? And yeah, who doesn't like a little bit of attention? I mean, it's fun. It's fun to get comments and talk to people and views, and it's like a hobby. I mean, especially when you're out there on the road alone. I mean, technology can be a blessing, right? To reach out to people. So yeah, it's all good, guys. I still have to decide. I got a day left. I might extend my visa, or I might get on this airplane and fly back to the United States for a couple months and then come back to the Philippines again. I'm trying to figure it out right now at this moment. So I'll keep you all updated, and as always, it's Captain Trucker. Thanks for everything, and I'll talk to you soon.